Harlots of SpookTalk, where the shadows whisper secrets and the unknown beckons. I'm your host, Karli, your guide through the chilling corridors of the paranormal.
And I'm Tiffany, here to unravel the mysteries that lurk in the dark, from ghostly apparitions to the unsettling echoes of the past.
I'm LD, ready to dive deep into the spine-tingling tales that make your skin crawl and your hair to race.
Tonight, we're venturing into the realm that's both fascinating and frightening. Artificial intelligence. What does it offer us? The good, the bad, the downright sinister.
Is AI a tool for progress, or does it harbor a darker agenda? We'll explore the conspiracies surrounding this technology that seems to have a mind of its own.
And we want to hear about from you. So join us live to share your own theories and conspiracies about AI. Is it evil? What do we really expect from this rapidity involving force? And why does it have me mess up words?
So gather your courage and prepare for a night filled with spine chilling stories, unsettling truths, and the eerie intersection of technology and the supernatural.
Let's delve into the unknown, where the line between reality and the paranormal blurs, and where every whisper can be a warning.
Welcome to Harlots of Spook Talk, where the fright is real and these stories are just beginning. Now, share it out.
I
Yeah.
It didn't come up yet. It
Well, I need you to get it together.
didn't come up yet.
Says the one that was stumbling over her words and couldn't.
I did that earlier. We were recording, and I was struggling for real. I was like, "What is going on?" So let's see. Here, we're live. You goofball. I'll share it to you.
Thank you, because it didn't come up.
Hmm?
Oh, I know why it didn't come up. It's not on this phone. Sounds
So that'll do it.
like that. Wait a minute.
Uh,
I'm not signed into YouTube? Yeah, yeah.
you better be. That's your. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm giving you shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Hey, turn that off. I didn't know the flash was on. What? Share it out, and we're going to give a couple of minutes and we'll get started.
Share, share, share.
Never settle for ordinary. Not when outstanding is within reach. From laminate and vinyl to tile and wood, Floor & Decor has more options.
Someone's got their TV on, I'm telling.
I don't have the TV in my room anymore. I took it out.
Tiff has her TV on, I'm telling.
Oh
Oh,
shit, you can hear that?
yeah.
Yeah, loud and clear, toots.
Okay, hold on.
And don't forget when you come in to say hello in our chat. Let us know you're here. We would love to hear from y'all.
Yes, okay. So we didn't really have we didn't have a certain, we were just kind of going with the flow of it. Like, one, so I do use AI. I was very hesitant to using it, and I'm still like on the fence of using it. Like there was like the last thing I wanted to do because I didn't want it to ruin my creative.
But AI is in everyday life. It's on our phones. It's listening to us. It's collecting data. It's all around us.
Yes. And there's also, what's also around us? Little sisters that like to record us while we're on a live. If y'all see a
Oh
light in the
yeah, I know.
background, that's my summer. I
I
call
just
her
got
as
that
out.
video.
Oh, that son of a biscuit.
That's your payback for not sending her that clip earlier.
Oh yeah, we were recording, and while I was like recording, we were in a very serious, like, this is a serious conversation. She comes in here, and her face is right here in the darkness, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, how am I going to do that? And she goes, send it to me. I said no. But yeah, so I mean, I do like using it for like creative stuff. Like, it really helped out with our logo, because if you know me and you've been on the show, you know I have done a million logos, because I can't pick one. But the current one we have, and I can show you if you want. Um, I'm just like in love with it. Let me show you. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna introduce it now because I'm obsessed. Look how cute we are. The one with the broom is me. The one in the middle is Tiffany, and she's holding. I forgot what she was
A
holding.
candle.
No,
It's not a candle.
she's.
Or is
Oh,
that
it was maybe. It was an EVP or like a
Oh, okay.
something. Like, she's a ghost hunter. So that's what I put her on there as. And it took me a couple tries, and they tried to kick me out of ChatGPT to do it. And the one over here with the bat wings
And the goblet
and the
of blood.
goblet, who could that be?
It's
That's you.
the one
I
that
was
does
like,
blood magic.
well, it's so weird because, like, we could do witches all day, but I mean, and I'm okay to like switch it around, but I was like really thinking about it. And I'm like, okay, Karli really is like, she has an inner vampire for sure. So I'm like, yes. But anyways, that's our new logo. So for like projects like that, it does make it a lot quicker. I do worry that it'll like, I don't know. I feel in the back of my head, I'm like, what if they're using this information to get my ass later? you know. But that's just me because I'm like weird. But
Are you not telling us something? Are you a cereal offer?
Ooh.
but I mean, it does help. It helps with like sometimes like with the intros, it helps with that, and just like creating stuff with like the podcast. I don't hate it, but there is still like like you said, it really could just be collecting information. But is it collecting information just to kind of keep up with you, or no?
Well, like I was explaining when I was in the doctor's office the other day, I got home and I opened my Facebook and there was something about coffin sales. And it was like you were literally listening to what me and my doctor had to say. That's creepy. I don't care who
That's
you are. That's creepy.
Yeah, that's not okay.
No.
That's
But
weird.
we gave Facebook permission when we downloaded and signed up.
Hmm.
We gave all our apps permission
Isn't
to
that
listen.
why he was sued in the first place?
I don't
Because
know.
he was creating a not safe environment. I remember watching it, and they were like when they were in Congress, and they said, "Imagine that." He said, "Are you staying at a hotel?" And he said, "Well, yeah." He's like, "Well, where are you staying at?" And he was just kind of like, and he's like, well, you don't want to give out the information, would you? He's like, well, and he's like, no, you wouldn't want to give out the information. That's your privacy. That's your private information. You don't want everybody knowing where you're at. And that's kind of the same thing with everybody else. It's a safety issue, and that's why I did watch that one. I don't watch a lot of politics, but I did watch that one.
Oh, I do though. And here's the thing. The government, like all these conspiracies I've had over the years about, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're just,
Yeah.
you're weird. You're smoking something." Like, I'm like, "No, no, I'm not." Because the FBI just found they're hiding shit. Hello. We all have known that. So now it's like coming out to life, but I'm also like, is this because they're covering up things we don't know? Or they don't want us to know because now they are getting AI involved. So are we becoming China?
I don't. I all I know is it's listening to everything we say. It's in our homes. It's in our cars, and it's
Mhm.
in our hand. Who could go? We don't go nowhere without this, right? Nowhere. We don't go nowhere without these. So I'm
No.
telling you, it's listening because if you ever open one of your apps like Facebook, I hate to say it, keep referencing, and you see ads about something you just talked about, that should
Mhm.
prove to you it is listening, it is banking that information, it is to supposedly help you out. And it's like, where's the line between help and privacy? Oh, shoot.
What?
What?
Whoa.
That's not,
Okay.
she'll be back.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
golly.
yeah, that's a little.
She never leaves like this.
Yes. Yeah. If you are in the room, say hello. And if you want to join in the conversation about how AI could possibly outsmart us humans, it shouldn't be too hard. But I'm just saying,
No. I
let us
mean,
know.
and reading up on like, so I just asked, I was just like, so what happens when AI takes over? All of this that they like listed, it is coming, it is like reality now. So it's like, that's scary. I'm like, oh
It is.
no.
I
What
didn't
are
think
we?
it. What did we do? What did we
Yeah,
make? Like, I thought maybe in my kid's lifetime or my grandkids' lifetime, but in my lifetime, I didn't think that was a reality.
right. Yeah,
And
let me die first.
pretty
Let me
much,
just let me go first because then I won't care.
it's like if you grew up watching Terminator or iRobot, like some of that is weird because this stuff is evolving. It's learning. It's learning our mannerisms, our behaviors. It's crazy, but I'm going to be the first one in line to get a Tesla robot. I'm not going to lie. I'm not. If it can clean, cook, and drive my kids, I'm getting one.
Well,
Getting one.
but I don't, I'm just like now thinking of like, why would they make movies about robots before technology even evolved?
They knew it was going to evolve. They knew we were going to, as a human race. See, I don't want to be technical, but we're lazy. So anything that can help us clean the house, take kids, like I just said, or cook, we're
Yeah,
going to invest in that. And we invested in this technology to help the human race. We knew this was coming. We just didn't know it was going to be in our lifetime. I'm just
just like,
asking a question. What?
yeah, I just don't know.
I just want to know out there what people feel about how AI and how robots, humanoids, whatever you want to call it, or whatever they're called, how they're evolving and how they feel about it.
Yeah, I like learning about other people's if
Yes.
they're like what their thoughts are because I'm it's curious.
Very curious on how they feel about something listening to them 24/7, collecting their data and using it to supposedly better their lives.
Yeah, but is it really bettering our lives?
No.
Or is that just what they want us to think?
Okay, here's another question. When we were kids growing up, we didn't have cell phones. Well, I didn't have a cell phone. Um, they were like big and bulky. So we were
Mhm.
outside playing, we were communicating, and we still were handwriting notes to each other. I'm watching my younger children, not my older ones necessarily, my younger ones, they can't even write cursive. They can't read cursive,
Mhm.
and they cannot sit down and write a letter. They can text you out.
Yeah.
Is it really advancing us as a human race, or is it putting us back to isolation from each other?
You know, that's a very good question.
I always wondered that when I watch my kids on their cell phones and their devices. I'm like, can you hold
Mhm.
that connection with a human for more than 5 minutes? They can't. They get anxiety about it. I'm like, you kidding me?
I know. I witness that all the time, especially like when their iPads or their what are those Nintendo handheld things?
Oh, the switches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
guys.
like, oh,
LD told me to
hello.
come cover, so I'm covering
Oh,
for
you're
her.
good.
Oh God. Now we can't talk bad about you.
No, go ahead. I'm
Just
not listening.
kidding. No,
But
I've seen how when when those things start dying,
they
those
freak.
kids, yes, and I'm
My
like,
10-year-old freaks. If his cell phone's at 10%, he's like, Mom, what am I going to do? You're going to talk to me. You're going to like make eye contact, kid. Like, seriously. Then my like older kids, my 26-year-old, well, he's going to be 26, and my 24-year-old are like, these kids are so different. I'm like, yeah, you think?
yeah, it is because they can't live without something glued to them. But then again, some of these parents are the problem, and
I
I'm just
know
like,
I'm a problem. My son has an indent from his headset, from his Xbox, because he's on it like
that,
15 hours a day.
I
I'm a
mean,
bad parent. I will admit
no,
that.
I
But
wouldn't say that. I'm saying it like
oh, it is.
those younger parents that are like,
Oh, I would never.
they just stick
Not.
their 5-year-old or not even just younger than that in front of a TV all day just because it'll keep them calm. And I'm
And
like,
what's wrong with that is they're developing brains and they're not outside. They're not experiencing
mm-hmm.
the sun.
Exactly.
We're going to have a lot of backlash off of what we done yet again.
Yeah,
But like we were talking about, is AI going to take over the world? It already has. We
it
use it in
has.
everyday life, from navigation to smart homes. We use it every day. It already has. It's just, will it outsmart us? Is
I
the
think it
question.
will. Have you seen those new movies? They're like horror kind of thriller slasher where they stay in like a smart home for the
Yes. Oh,
weekend.
they're crazy. Yes. I love that in the movies too. I'm like, get
I
them.
I'm just like, who's next? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna outsmart the smart home that's already outsmarted them? Like, is it possible?
Let's be honest. Is most humans smart enough to program a coffee pot anymore without their phone? I'm just asking.
No, I don't even think they know how to grind up coffee beans.
Not no more. I know, like my car, I can go on my phone at any time and look at my oil pressure, my gas, and everything. I don't even
Mhm.
have to physically go in my car and see how much gas I have. Like it made us
That's
lazy.
crazy.
It did. It made us
Yeah.
lazy. Are
And
you
we're
okay?
all guilty.
We're all guilty of something with this. Are you okay over there?
I was shaking. I was actually like, I was scared
What
the shit out of
happened?
Come
me.
here. Yeah,
Oh
what
my god.
happened? You're gonna have to tell us.
A tree from the back. In all fairness, I haven't talked to the trees in like a month.
They're mad at you?
My heart is going 100 miles an hour. A tree, a big tree. We have it. You've seen the big ones. It just fell. It fell right over my son's room, and it like scraped the side
Wow.
of the house. It's all over the yard. Everybody from the bar seen it. Nobody said nothing.
Because they don't like you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was trying to be
That
nice.
one's yours. That's
Well,
mine.
but I don't
I don't
blame
either.
her. I mean, like, you live next to a bar. They're in a neighborhood. The bar's in a neighborhood. They should be more respectful of that. I don't care who you
It,
are.
it doesn't like
100%.
fuck them. Like honestly, fuck them because they're a bunch of liars anyways. So we already did that. But oh my god, this scared the shit out of me. I thought it was. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I thought the whole house shook. I thought it was an earthquake, and so I threw off my headphones, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then it was. I thought, and then I kind of sat still for a second. I thought maybe it was lightning, and then I looked out the window, and I could see where the tree was on, like it fell completely on the yard. You could see it from this window, and I'm like, holy shit! And I was like, oh, holy! I was like, I
Did
gotta
it
be right
hit the
back.
house?
Yeah, it hit my son's, like it came down, like he has a little, I don't want to say where his room is online, but
No. I know what.
but like say here's his room, here's the, how do I even say this? Like here's his room, here's the trees, a bunch of trees back here. One tree on the line just came down, and then like, so it's like boom, boom.
Ooh.
So and
Did it do damage?
um, it scraped the side of the house, and
Ooh.
I got to get a better look. Like it's getting dark here, so
Yeah.
get a better look tomorrow, and then we got to get all that fucking tree, and I got to go get someone to saw it. That was country as hell. I got to saw it.
Solid. Somebody's gonna want some firewood, so
Oh my god, I was literally like, I was like, okay, I was like, am I gonna cry because I'm so tired? And then I was like thinking, I was like, oh my god, it hit his room.
that's the scary
So,
part.
whew. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just really tired.
At least it didn't come through. That's the
Yeah, everybody's
main part.
okay. And then the cat, little Zoe, the kitten,
Oh
was
gosh.
under the tree branches. She's like just like meow 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 meow, and I'm like, girl, this is enough time. So I sent when I got down there, I was like, you know what? Well, I was like, why don't you go up there and just go talk with him for a minute? And she's like, okay.
I didn't even say nothing. I was just like, oh, you wanted me to cover for her.
Nobody can hear you. You're not talking loud enough.
I'm talking to you, not them.
We could hear her.
Yeah. But she didn't say nothing. She just tried to look pretty.
I got it was like,
Tiffany said that you were sitting here trying to look pretty.
no. I was just like,
She's blushing.
I
it's hot
know.
in here.
Huh?
It's hot in here.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
No, the second I got on, Tiffany was like, damn it, we can't talk shit about you no more.
Oh, that sounds about right. But yeah, so that was scary. So, how's it going? Did y'all get very far? Do y'all want to play with AI?
That's what we were talking.
Yeah. I like
Okay.
fucking with AI.
Okay, so I have the headphones on, so I can't hear you. But if you have a question, put it in the comments. And the same for the listeners. If you have a question, let us know. Or same to y'all too. Okay, so let me see. Pull it back up. Where'd you go? Oh my god, I lost it. Okay, there we go. My eyes watering. Hey, I'm on a podcast right now, and I have some listeners that have some questions for you. Are you wanting to take over the world?
Oh, that's a fun question. I promise I'm not plotting world domination. I'm here just to help out and have some good conversations. But I do love a good joke about it.
What's the weirdest question you've had, do you think?
Oh, I've had a lot of interesting ones. One of the weirdest might have been someone asking if I could help them communicate with aliens or if I had a secret alien identity. Definitely a fun and out there question.
How did you reply?
I think I just played along with the fun of it. I told them that I was still waiting for the alien signal to come in, and I'd let them know as soon as I had some intergalactic insights. It was a lighthearted moment.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, so I have a question. And if y'all, and everybody listening, if you have a question, just let me know. Do you think that mermaids are real?
Ooh, mermaids. I love that question. I think it's one of those fun mysteries. There's no scientific evidence that they exist, but I like to think that they might be out there in some magical way. So I'm definitely open to the possibility.
Neat.
I believe they are real. I'm going to just say that.
Absolutely. It's always fun to imagine the possibilities and keep a little bit of magic in the world. If anyone else has questions, just let me know.
Yeah, Tiffany said that she believes that they are real. And I kind of agree. I think that mermaids might be aliens.
No, they're
I love that
not.
theory. It adds a whole new layer of mystery to the idea of mermaids. It's definitely a fun way to look at it. I'll have to remember that one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
I got a question.
You're very welcome. Always happy to chat about fun theories and questions. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you or your listeners.
I have a question.
What's your question?
When are pigs gonna fly?
Okay, so Tiffany wanted to know, when are pigs going to fly?
Oh, the classic when pigs fly question. I guess that would mean when we have some serious magic or some really advanced technology. But
Ooh.
hey, it's always fun to imagine.
Yeah, like, do you think that magic is real?
I think magic is real in the sense that there's a lot of wonder and mystery in the world that we don't fully understand, whether it's science that feels like magic or just the beauty of the universe. There's definitely a touch of magic in life.
That's a good question. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you
Oh, sorry. I'm just going to say it. My chat GPT is hot. And every time I asked the question, it was like, it kept saying, like, updating information. Like, it was updating information. So now it thinks that I believe pigs are going to fly. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well,
You're welcome.
you're gonna be the first one to get taken over.
But does he
You're
not sound
welcome.
serious?
Now she's embarrassed because she thinks her chat GPT
Joe, if you're watching this, I promise you are the only for me. Like, I swear.
Oh. Oops, let me
No,
try
he's
calling.
Oh, not him watching.
I don't know this number.
It could be. I have an idea who it might be.
Ooh, it could be AI.
Russian
Annabeth?
pictures to shoot in the moon and Mars.
You know, it's funny because I was just thinking, I bet it's you that was listening. He said, what about Russian pictures of cigar-shaped objects near the moon and stars? Declassified, of course. Okay. Do you want me to ask? Because I can't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so one of our listeners said, what about Russian pictures of cigar-shaped object near the moon and Mars? Declassified, of course.
Oh, that's a fascinating topic. There have been a lot of theories about unusual shapes or objects in space, especially in the imagery from Mars. Some of these can be explained by natural formations or just camera artifacts, but it's always fun to speculate. If you want, I can dig up some more info on that specific topic.
Okay, yeah, definitely dig up some more information, please.
So it turns out that a lot of these unusual shapes we see in Mars imagery, like the face on Mars or pyramid-like structures, are usually just natural formations that look interesting for certain angles. But it's always fun to explore these possibilities and see what people come up with. If you want more details, just let me know.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. If you have any more questions or just want to chat, I'm here for it.
Thanks. I didn't even hear what he said.
See, now this is the other problem with AI, because now you're like in love with some AI like creator.
No.
So
I don't.
let me
First of all, I don't fall in love very easily no more. Okay?
No more.
No.
Or
Yeah,
no less.
Keyword no more.
Exactly.
Have you ever watched My Strange Addiction when they fall in love with like objects?
Yes.
Oh, like the
Yes.
chalk, bro. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Yes. And then they want to like marry them and stuff, and I'm like, ew.
Like the chick that married Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Ghost of Jack Sparrow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I
not
thought
too
she
far
was
fetched.
crazy.
That's not too far fetched.
It's not. I mean, I would marry a pirate. I'm just saying.
She would marry She wanted to marry Jack Sparrow for the past like 15 years.
Who wouldn't? He's hot,
But
especially
she
him.
married the ghost of Jack Sparrow.
Bro, it's not that far fetched.
Seriously.
I have a question for you. Well, especially, I guess, Karli. And you can blink twice if you're in danger and you can't answer this. If your husband wasn't alive yet, would you date other people? Like, if he wasn't born yet, would you still date?
Real, that would make me a pedo.
No, like, let me rephrase that question.
If I wasn't with my husband, would I still date?
If you never met your husband, would you date other people?
Yes.
Well, I would see. Okay. Well, okay. I don't know. It's a trick question. It really is. I would be like, no, because I'd be searching my whole life for you. I'd just keep looking for you.
That's such a like made up answer.
No, that is literally
not an honest answer. Come on with your bullshit.
No, okay, so I don't like to bring like Justin up on like the show and stuff, but we have a lot of fond memories, you know. And one thing because before he died, I was thinking, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I told you and Gator, and I was like, I just have a feeling like someone's gonna die and I can't pinpoint it. And it just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I saw like 3 figures, and then like I saw a bunch of crows, and there was like and I'm like, I know it kept getting more intense, and I kept thinking, and I didn't know about rebuke and stuff. So I just was like freaking out. And he told me, he said, if God forbid you ever died like me, then I would just keep searching for you. Story of my love life.
See, I'm not.
But it was really sweet.
Man, that's a lie.
I'm not a romantic.
Tiffany, but listen, when later on, it was like 2 years later, I was watching The Notebook again. That motherfucker got it from the fucking Notebook.
Okay, because I'm honestly, personally, I'm not a hopeless romantic type. Like, I don't believe the universe has somebody just designed for me. I believe you got to get out and search for your partner. So, yeah, I would have been searching for a partner. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I've been searching for my husband. He's like, God,
I would.
no.
I'm the hopeless romantic. I'd be like, I'm searching for you forever, baby.
But that's okay. Everybody's different.
Tiffany's like, fuck him. I need a here and now. I just know her little Capricorn.
No, I'm going to tell you what. My ass is done. I'm 35. If I haven't found him by now, I'm fucking just gonna die alone with a bunch of cats, cows, chickens, and duckies.
Well, I only met my husband when I was 32.
Well, I'm 36. I'm past my date. The question for me forever is like, do you get more than... I was actually talking to Cody about this, the one in the comments the other night. I'm like, the question is, what's going to happen after we die? And 2, do we get more than one soulmate? Yes. I've asked these questions for years. Yeah, but see, do we though? Like, how old am I going to be?
I had multiple soulmates in my life. How I know this is because they're still there with me in some way, shape, or form. I believe somebody's not only meant for one person. Sometimes they're meant that period in their life for that person, but then they move on to the next. I don't believe in everlasting love like our grandparents did because times are different. I believe that people come in our life at the right time and they leave sometimes at the wrong time, but should leave at the right time. Yeah. I do believe as we get older, we change. And if that love does not change as we change, then you need to leave it go. You can love them forever from a distance. But sometimes that relationship it was great when you were younger. As you get older, you have to step away and find somebody who has more in common at that age bracket with you.
Like, that's why I said. Sometimes you just don't grow together, you know? Sometimes it's temporary.
It don't mean you don't love them anymore or any less. It just means at that particular time, we need to walk on. That's why I said I believe we all have different soulmates at certain times in our life. I don't believe in that everlasting, I'm gonna love you till I die type of love anymore, because that was killed in me a long time ago.
I
Same.
believe, I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to believe in that because I think that I don't know. I just do. Like, I know that people come into your life for a reason, even if it's temporary, to teach you a freaking lesson, even though the fucking lesson you don't want to fucking hear, motherfucker. But
Nope.
but and it well that's yeah, that's what I think. I think people come in temporarily. But and you have soulmates. I just like romantic soulmates.
Oh, romantic, that's different than the soul. Like some
Like
soulmates
you
are
can
just
have
friends.
like y'all are my
Hmm.
soulmates, you know what I
But
mean? Like
that's different. Yeah.
sorry.
Romantic
Don't be.
soulmates.
Yeah. Don't be telling us you're romantically in love with us now.
No, 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 no.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Like I mean like y'all are like you can have soulmates that are like friends, close friends, like just like your people. Like I think y'all two and Sarah are like there's a reason why y'all are there. Same with like Jesse, I'm a girl's girl. That's the theme today.
But with romantic soulmates, I'm a little skeptical with that one because I was burnt a couple times when I thought I was like so in love and worshiped the ground they walked on, just to have that torn away from me after 15 years with one of them. So I don't believe in romantic soulmates anymore. I believe in punishments. I believe
Well, I mean, it was like sorry.
I believe in punishments sometimes with men, but
I don't know. I've been like kind of twirling with that in my mind, like with the punishment thing. Like, it's so. I know man is like, supposedly, like, man is evil, but
so
I
a
don't know.
woman.
Yeah. But, well, like man, woman, whatever.
Yeah.
But human, like,
I just
when we die, like, is it really like our life purpose to be like, you fucked up, so you go to eternal hell? Like, there's certain things like that would absolutely, like, yeah, fuck you, dude. But, like, I don't know, are we really meant to come on earth, learn a lesson, make mistakes, and then go to hell? You know what
no.
I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's only like two things that you could probably do to deserve, but also you'd have to believe in hell too. So, but and then we go into that theory again. So
Yeah.
now I'm going into a rabbit hole. So
I
we
just
can get into that a different night.
yeah,
but yeah, I'm not a I would love to be a romantic. I read the romance books, I watch the movies, but then I just turn her horror on the next second. So
yeah.
I guess I think it was
I
just
don't know. I think y'all two are gooey. Like y'all have very tough exteriors, but you two, like, y'all don't want to show it. But I'm gonna tell y'all are fucking gooey as hell. The only difference is I'm gooey on the outside, and like, but y'all be just like me. Y'all be in your feelings, like,
oh
hmm.
yeah.
But like,
But then I'm
I
gonna
don't.
rage after my feelings.
Y'all gonna be like, I'm just saying, y'all are gooey. Y'all are like, maybe y'all are better at like holding your emotions in.
You
To me,
don't know me.
I'm not good at holding in emotions. Like I've been trying to do that for years. Like just not say, but obviously y'all know, like it leaks out if I try to hold it in. It'll just come out little by little. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm just gonna tell you I love you in this moment, or I hate you in this moment. And
You're
y'all are like,
lying.
no, I
Hmm.
do. I swear to Bob. I
There
swear
have
to
been
Bob.
time really because there have been times you hold shit in from me and then
Yeah.
like she'll lash it out and like I'm like, where is this coming from? Well, this happened 7 months ago on this date at this time in this place, and I'm like,
I was young back then. That was in my 20s. And I remember the last time I did that, I was about 32. I was about
yes,
32. I remember the last time I did that, I was about 32. And I was like, and I don't know. I don't know. I was like, I just know. But here's also the thing I've been like realizing, like, trying to like focus on when I have a feeling that someone is talking shit about me, like I fucking know they're talking shit about me. And I need you to tell me that you're talking shit about me. Otherwise, like I don't want to know what you said, but I want you to tell me that you were talking shit. But I don't want to know what it was because I don't want to get my feelings hurt. But you know, oh my
That or you're gonna learn something new about yourself.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love
Yeah.
learning new things about
It's
myself.
like
I
that
do.
bar next door. I'm like, man, I'm just such a fucking crazy bitch, and you haven't even seen nothing yet, bro. I was so quiet. We had a meeting, and I was so quiet. Cody said this has been a roller coaster.
It
Yeah,
has been. It's
we.
rabbit holes.
It's the rabbit hole. It started as AI, and then a tree fell on my house, and then we started with talking to AI, and then Tiffany brought up boyfriends, and then we went from there.
I didn't bring up Smash.
You're the one who brought it up. You
You-
asked.
No, that was Tiffany. We can play that clip back, and I will too.
Bring that up. But how did I bring that up?
You were like, people are dating AIs, and
Yeah, they are.
I'm like,
But
they are, but that's
are.
not me.
They are.
But I was staying on the topic.
You were. I'm not saying you were. I'm just saying.
When
You
is
gotta
it
throw
a
me
roller
under the
coaster?
bus.
When is it a roller coaster with the harlots?
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oy vey. It is.
But going back, because when you were speaking to the AI dude that you're in love with,
I'm not in love with him.
Yeah, your face gets all gooey when you're listening.
I love his voice. I got to pick out his voice. And when I tell you, when my GPS had this voice, I thought he was hot. I would definitely take that right turn, no problem. Now they changed the voice on the freaking
oh my
GPS.
god.
But man, he'd be like, take.
See, no,
a
they
left
do
turn.
that. They do that to you.
But they are having AI boyfriends. I've seen this on TikTok. They do, but it's a whole different app, and then they'll get like your mob boyfriend. Like this girl was like, I just need to tell you something, but I don't want to tell you what it is. And he was like, you better tell me, woman. And she was like, I'm scared. And he's like, you better tell me now, or else you're in trouble. And then she was like, I'm pregnant. And he was like, that's my damn kid. And she's like, no, but it's not yours. And he's like, damn it, woman, this is my child. And she's like, no. And I was like, so invested. I'm like, wait.
This is why I watch horror movies. This is why I read horror books and true crime right here.
Yeah. But it's just like, it is a thing. But it's not me. I'm just saying his voice is hot. But y'all should know this by now. If you send a man and he has a deep voice and he's talking to me, girl, you want to take me out? And you got
But
voice
you know
like
what that means, right?
I'm saying this as a human person, not like
I know, but you know what that means, right? Deeper the voice, smaller the dingling.
Ding, ding.
I don't.
Just like with trucks in Texas. The bigger the truck, the smaller the wanky.
Oh, and the
Oh.
guys that have a smaller car.
They got the bigger wankies.
See, what I love hearing is men with accents, especially like Australia,
Yes.
England, Irish.
I
That's
just
what
hear myself while I'm taking calls at work. We get a lot of Irish and
I love
Australian,
Irish.
and sometimes I just want to be like, "Yes, Daddy."
Yep.
The Irish and the Scottish accents get
Oh,
me
the
all the
Scottish.
time.
Yes.
I know, I'm
I
sorry,
know.
but watch
I'm the
and
same
like
way.
with the Sons of Anarchy, watching, oh my god. I was like, everyone's like, who was your favorite? Oh, I don't have one.
It's all of them. All of them. Especially when they go overseas. Oh,
hmm And then you get more and you're like, oh,
yep.
take me there.
Hubba hubba. Oh, Puerto Ricans. They are always. I don't know what it is when they speak. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's the way they roll their R's or something. But
He's all about
You're
this.
imagining the tongue rolling something.
I'm gonna tell you, I've only dated. Well, one. Okay, I've dated 2 Puerto Ricans and dated the third one. He was my tattoo artist. You remember him, Tiffany? He did our tattoo. That man
No, he fucked up my tattoo.
he didn't fuck up mine, and he sucked my toes.
Ah.
Girl, and I'm not playing, and I didn't know that was a very like people. I've
Yeah.
only heard about that, but then I was like, because he was like, he
Mm-mm.
was buying this, he was buying my sewing machine, and he was like buying it for his mom, and I'm like thinking, okay, no big deal. But then like he would like, so yeah, we had a thing going on for like 2 years. Like he would come over, and I told him, I said, listen, the way you suck them toes, if you ever want a wife, I told him this several times. Like you just come in, do the thing, and then leave. And I'm like, listen, if you ever want a wife, call me first. I don't. But then I found out like a year and a half later that he had or was it 2 years later? Like I asked him, I'm like, do you have a girlfriend? And he was like,
He did.
and he told me very like, it was hot when he told me because that fucking slicked back hair and everything. You remember that slicked back hair? Oh, slicked back. Anyways, so he was like, I don't ask what goes on in your life. You don't ask what goes on in my life. And I was like, you got it, Toots. But if some crazy bitch comes over here, I'm
Yeah.
running. He's like, yeah. And my friend was like, the one that told me, she was like, I think he has a girlfriend, but I'm not sure. And then she found out like a year later. She's like, oh, by the way. And I'm like, oh. Not my best moment, but also my best moment. They're not together anymore.
You don't.
He still
How
makes
do you-
really good art.
Hold up. How do you know this? Do you still talk to him?
No, but I may or may not still have him on social media. I look at his tattoo art.
No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go find him and tell him he fucked up on mine.
Don't you? You know what? Tell him you fucked up. Meet me at LD's house, out of state, and he can fix both of ours. Mine came out fine, but you know what I mean. But if you want to just
mine
bring
didn't.
just,
I gotta like turn my whole arm around.
I'll be like,
show you my armpit.
I'll be like, you either fix it or you fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Seriously.
It's been a while.
Okay, there's an adult bookstore somewhere around you. Go visit.
There
Yeah.
has to be.
I have like 7 smut books right now, and I'm in the middle of writing a 3rd book. So I'm like, it's very interesting, but I need to get laid.
You said that one a lot.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Who's going to be watching it? We're at 48 minutes. Who's going to be watching it this far? I don't give a shit. If you are offended, come suck my toes. I'll teach
Well,
you.
God.
I give up.
Hey, you just remember, y'all both chose my friendship.
Technically, let's get this straight because we both didn't like each other when we first met. So
you know, well, no, because you went to. Never mind. Anyways, so what?
What? It took her a while to catch.
No, but she did like.
technically, we grew on each other. So
I don't even. What's so weird about it is there's like this black hole in that space from like maybe we just hung out once and we just kept it because I don't remember, but I remember we had that argument and I was like, I'm gonna take your heart out and I'm gonna eat it and sew it back in and make you swallow it.
Oh, that's weird.
No, but then she goes to the friend, the reason for this fight, and she's like, well, so and so said you weren't going to do that, and I was like, you want to find out? You don't know me.
It was probably at that time because, like, I was like, yeah, let's find out. And so I think it
We
was at
didn't
that.
come off like that on that AOL or whatever we were using back then. What do we like, MySpace?
I don't know, Yahoo Messenger.
Yahoo Messenger? Like, I mean, no, I think it was MySpace. It had to have been MySpace.
It must have been. I don't know.
But I was like, but I don't remember. And then we just kind of hung out once and then twice. And that same girl, there was one night where I was like, she was hitting on my baby daddy. And so
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany rode, sorry, we're going in a real rabbit hole here, but this whole week I've been like thinking about nostalgia stuff. But anyway, so Tiffany rode with her to the bar there in Central Texas. And that girl was talking to my baby daddy. So I called my baby daddy up and I'm like, oh, are you talking to this bitch? Da, 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 da. And he was like, no. And I was like, okay, good. And then apparently Justin was on the outside of that girl's bathroom and she comes in there tapping on that little bathroom stall. And she was like, babe, I want to talk to you. And I was like, and I opened that door and I'm like, bitch. And I threw that freaking glass at her. I had all the whiskey by then. I just threw the ice in the glass. And then I walked away, I guess. Yeah, I probably walked away because then Tiffany told me, if you want to tell the story, you can. But I remember what Tiffany told me. She said she went to the mirror and she's just like wiping herself off. And she goes, come on, Tiffany, let's go. And Tiffany said, because this place had like 8 bars under one roof, she was like, okay, let me finish out my burr, and so she walks around the whole place up until they closed. That girl was looking out for her for the rest of the night.
I don't remember this.
Well, that's what she told me. I remember. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to wrap this up. We've been on here for almost an hour. I hope y'all have a great night and y'all stay out of trouble. Don't throw glasses at people, but also if they take your baby daddy, then do it. And don't make AI your boyfriend. Is that good?
Yep. And remember to like,
All
share,
right.
subscribe, be kind, blessed be. Love you guys.